DKBmed launches unique HIV Outreach program in South Florida on November 2nd. In an effort to tackle both health and food insecurity in South Florida, DKBmed has partnered with Sunshine Cathedral to launch the Feeding Souls, Protecting Bodies HIV Outreach in South Florida program. On Saturday, November 2nd, from 9 a.m. to noon, the initiative will offer critical services like HIV screenings and health checkups, alongside free fresh produce and pantry staples for underserved communities. The unique program combines multi-level care delivery that is not often seen in our LGBTQ+ community. As an example, Sunshine Cathedral food program, led by Reverend Dr. Ann Atwell, feeds more than 30,000 in their food sharing program. DKBmed brings together HIV and other medical providers for healthcare prevention and care. The two organizations are taking a more combined approach to comprehensive health and needs in the LGBTQ+ community. As Queer News Tonight often reports, South Florida faces one of the highest HIV rates in the nation, with Fort Lauderdale experiencing 3 times the number of new HIV cases every year compared to the national average. Addressing these disparities, the event aims to improve patient outcomes, focusing on testing rates and PrEP utilization, a key factor in HIV prevention. At the health fair, medical staff from Holy Cross Health will provide free screenings for HIV, blood pressure, cholesterol, diabetes, Hep C, and syphilis. Visitors can also engage in health education with pamphlets available in English, Spanish, and Creole. A fun health passport game will offer incentives, including a $10 Visa gift card and a chance to win a $100 Visa gift card in a raffle. Food insecurity is also a major focus. Nearly 80% of people living with HIV experience food insecurity, which negatively impacts their health. By combining health screenings with a farmer's market, the program aims to identify and support individuals who may be unaware of their HIV status or not receiving adequate care. The Safe Space, Feeding Our Souls, Protecting Bodies fair will be on the Sunshine campus on November 2nd. For more information on this impactful initiative, visit DKBmed.com. There is so much right about this story. First of all, Sunshine is always at the front of doing these wonderful initiatives, and taking this kind of holistic approach to healthcare is what we need more of. We can't just kind of be silos, and I think Holy Cross is seeing that, which is why they're out there trying to get more involved in the community, saying, you know, we need to not just treat one symptom, we need to treat the whole person, the whole community. Yeah, no, I love it. And, you know, I love that we're right now at Sunshine Cathedral campus, right? Our studio is like adjacent to it. And it's true what Ty says, like they're always at the forefront of trying to help, right? And then something else comes up, oh, we've got to figure out how to help them with this as well, right? Last month, they helped a bunch of dog owners help get their dogs vaccinated and got them, free passes to get their pets spayed and neutered. These are the type of things that Reverend Dr. Ann Atwell and the crew over there at Sunshine Cathedral do, you know? But look at all the things that you can get screened for and checked out for, right? You said HIV, you said syphilis, you said blood pressure, Hep C, diabetes. These are all things that our community suffers from. And too many of us have unfortunate stories about dealing with healthcare professionals that didn't know how to deal with us, right? And Holy Cross is trying to debunk that and make sure that your experience when it comes to healthcare is at the forefront and is paramount every time you walk through their doors or you go to an event that they're a part of, right? So big kudos going out to DKBmed and all the folks over at Holy Cross. Von Biggs, you know that you are a warrior, my friend. Baby. You are a freaking warrior. He actually got me this pin that you probably can't see, right? But it says, and I quote, and it says, well-behaved women rarely make history.
That's right.
And he got me that pin. Anyway, I love him. Dr. Jason, who is like the sexiest doctor like in life, right? Who works over at Holy Cross as well.
You say to Dr. Tyhauser. You look that man in the face.
I'm not that kind of doctor, but I'll have to look. Because I would watch that Doctor on Dr. Love if I'll hook it up, right? The doctors, right? Kim over there, who is an incredible ally and a beautiful woman who does so much for our community as well. So, you know, grab some pickles and check your pickle. No, right? That could totally happen. I mean, this sounds like a great thing. Free farmers market, and you're also able to check yourself out. I don't think it gets any better. Larry, what do you think?
I think it's great. Actually, I've admired what Holy Cross did for Pride Month. They had full feature spreads, not only on their staff, but what they're doing for the community. And I work for a healthcare organization, which I won't name right now, but I'm really encouraging the same kind of match. You know, you see, Cleveland Clinic, Baptist Health in our Pride Parade, even as recently as this past year in Wilton Manors during Pride Month. And I think we need to encourage more, especially social services and healthcare organizations, to get out there and embrace.
Do we feel any sort of way about it being kind of a religious undertone? Sunshine Cathedral, right, is hashtag my queer church. Holy Cross is named Holy Cross. Does that make us feel any kind of way?
I think it turns things around from what it maybe had been. You know, I worked in Jersey for 14 years for a hospital named St. Barnabas Medical Center. Now it's gone through a lot of reiterations and it's no longer called that. But hospitals got away from the sectarianism, and I think they became more humanistic and community driven. And hopefully we see more of that.
Bonnie, you agree?
I don't think religion has to be the antithesis of queer. There's a lot of intersection that meets at many points. For example, where we are currently, Sunshine Cathedral. Now, I'm not particularly religious, but I still have respect for those who have that faith, especially when the faith encourages people to throw events like this. I think this is so incredibly important. Some people may feel like we're speaking too much or doing too much or talking too much about your health and HIV health and all that good stuff. There are people in this community who have no idea what to do when something happens to them, or have no idea what their health status is, and people refusing to go get their health status because they're afraid of the results. There are a lot of people who are still behaving like this. So we got to bash you over the head with it. Please put your health first. Please do it.